All right, guys, the time has come to try to keep the deers out of the bean. Now, I thought about electric fence and talked to a couple of guys about it. Me and Roger talked about it, and honestly, a surefire electric fence, you need one about here, here, and maybe about here. And I tell you, it just gets pretty expensive. I mean, the unit, the wire, the post. I mean, you look at a $400, $500, $600 investment. For $600, I could come close to buying several cases of already canned up green beans, enough to last for a year or 2 years. So really, it kind of gets to one of those deals. It's like, well, you know, it'd be worth it if you had some cattle and stuff. But so we're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work. So we're going to do electronics. We're going to do a motion detector that's hooked to a siren on this pole here. Motion, siren, and when it picks up motion, it will make the siren go off. And as soon as the motion goes away, the siren cuts off. We're going to run it off of a 12-volt battery. We're going to see how long this lasts. If it's something that is getting drained pretty quick, then we'll just get us a deep cycle battery, because I kind of need a new one for the RV anyway. The one on there is okay, but it's a couple, 3 years old now, so it wouldn't be a bad investment. But anyway, I got a way of recharging these too if I need to, so we'll do that. So we're going to do that, mount that all up. We're going to mount it on this pole. Anywhere where there's some seams, we're going to come along with this silicone right here, and we're going to put it all over the seams, kind of weatherproof it up a little bit. And going to try some of this a buddy of mine gave me. Don't know if it's any good or not. That's all his company gives them nowadays, is these. Oh man,
hold that back in.
Well, no, this, when you take this off, the two will mix.
Okay.
Right now, this slide bar is keeping the two from mixing. And so when you take this slide bar off, it'll let them mix. Okay, yeah.
Because I've seen one.
So we'll mix these two and pour it in a hole. I guess basically it's going to create some foam. Comes with some nice gloves, what have you. So got to dig a hole. We'll show you a little bit digging the hole. And Sammy, I want to do, now this post hole digger, guys, I've had this thing since I was about 13 years old, so she's dug plenty of holes.
Jeez,
now,
I didn't think it was that old.
Yeah, it's that old. What do you know about digging holes? Let me show you how to dig a hole. So a lot of people, we'll get the plug out first. Let me get the plug out. Darn, that fescue thick. All right, there we go. Plug's out. Now a lot of people, they'll take and dig, empty. Dig, empty. That's not how you want to do it, in my opinion. Now, I ain't no post hole digger expert, but anyway, you take that thing and you got to keep on going down. Then bring you a big old hunk out. Sometimes if your hole narrows up, get a little angle like that. Widen that hole back up a little bit and keep on going. Now you got your full shovel load out. Switch side. And we're almost to where I want to be. I'm not interested in burying this thing that deep.
Yeah, it's about a foot.
Didn't take long to hit some pipe clay. I think we'll stop right there, guys. Let's see. That'll work. We'll aim it that way like that right there. All right, that didn't take that long. While you're still here, let's mix this up. Okay, it's got a roller on it. My hands. I'm trying not to breathe hard too. The microphone. There we go. Coming out now. All right. Now it's mixing up. Said I had this little, I'll make a good vacuum hose. Had that little booger on it. Did it say how long to mix it, Will?
No, you just mix it together and pour.
Okay.
Be sure what it gets out.
Yeah, I would suspect air has a lot to do with it. Well, let's pour it in the hole. All right, move that post my way. All right, we're gonna roll this thing. Yeah, it just looks like
Orange goo.
foam. Okay. So I'm gonna hold. Take your hand off, son. We'll hold this post here for a second. Oh yeah, I see it down there starting to rise. She ain't hardened up yet, but she's coming up the hole. So tell you what, let this set up. We'll come back to you in just a minute, see how tight it is, and we'll start working on putting it together. All right, guys, it's growing, it's bubbling, it's doing something. Man, that's pretty neat. That'd be all right if they sell it for about $1 a bag, but I about bet you it's not $1 a bag, unfortunately. Well, post is a little crooked, but we'll straighten that up. Of course, the whole post is leaning that way and twisted. It's the old post. All right, cool. I need to put a little piece of wood on this thing just to, yeah, you can take the pulse hole diggers back, Sammy. Just to try to knock off a little weather. So we're gonna do a parts run, be back in a minute. Dropping everything. All right, post set. It's probably gonna get a little tighter. That's pretty good. I mean, that stuff is hard as a brick now. I'd say if you, I rushed it a little bit, you know, messing with it, but I'd say if you left it alone, that it would probably be pretty good. So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the motion's gonna be here. The siren's up under it, and we'll have the 12-volt battery at the bottom. And guys, this is not so much a step-by-step on how to do this, because to be honest with you, my co-worker JL is the one that showed it to me, so I'm not claiming to be the expert on it. And I don't think he is either, but this is just what he showed me I could do. So it'll be hopefully and interestingly to see if it can be done, and maybe we'll mess with the deer a little bit and do this for a couple weeks, come back, maybe put a floodlight up here, battery solar powered, that'll come on, and so when it detects motion, lights come on, siren goes off. So hopefully just something, change it up a little bit. And of course I know when it goes off, Mr. Rudy in his pen over there is going to be awfully upset. So I know what's going to happen there. But I wanted to show you where we're at. Let me get a little closer here to getting almost finished up. And we'll come back and see if we can set it off. Well, we're almost there, guys. And we're gonna see what this thing will do. That ain't gonna work. Well, hopefully everything comes all right here. Well, I got too many experts that watch my channel. I may have somebody on there telling me how wrong I'm doing it.
Probably.
They know I'm probably holding them pliers wrong, which I don't have to make those ends hardly ever, so forgive me if I'm holding it wrong. I probably am. I always get mixed up on exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's give me the battery, Sammy. Let's put some juice on it. See what she does. My thinking was, guys, I could stretch this over and put it under the trailer. Help keep some of that wetness and rain off of it. All right, let's see. All right, it's powering up. So we'll give it a second to set. And you go ahead and walk around that side of the garden. Just keep on walking, Sammy. See what she does. And it may not be fully operational yet.
There's a red light blinking.
All right, we'll come back this way. Well, that's something.
Okay.
Still picked you up. All right, everybody stand behind it. Will, you stand behind it too. Pick me up. Got me good that way. I think we can aim it a little more to the right. Let's see. Well, no, don't walk no more. All right. So I think the range, if I'm not mistaken, don't go back too far, Will, you're gonna get into it. I think the range, if I'm not mistaken, is 50 feet. Yeah, 52 feet. And it's got an angle of, so, you know, a deer, he's not gonna do like I did and just stay constantly on the side. It's better than nothing, And we just hope and pray that it works. Let me see if I can step right here. Yeah. So let's get me on that side too. So it's got a pretty wide angle of view there. I'm still in it. Let me back up. Run and get my battery voltage meter. What do you think? Is it gonna work? It's not. Y'all don't kill me on the comments now. If y'all don't think it works, somebody just send me a whole box of electric fence stuff and we'll be glad to put I'm just playing. Don't send me nothing. I'm just kidding. But that's what we're gonna try. Hopefully it'll work. I was trying to see. Rudy, what do you think? He don't care. But thank you for watching. Probably a short video. I don't know how long. We'll piece it together and don't want to bore you too much, but we'll try that and see what it does. God bless you. We'll see you.